Hello everyone and fellow subscribers and journaling enthusiasts. Another journal to share that will be going in my shop on the 9th of September when I reopen. I think I've done videos of the others that I might have had on for just a very short time before I closed. But there'll be at least 3 new journals. We're still working on the other one, which is a wedding bride journal. But anyway, this one has a French antique cover where I've had to make a new spine. So the spine is covered in lace. It has a ribbon button closure. Now both both sides will unbutton, but this is very difficult because of the square. So I suggest unbuttoning from the back, and you can just squeeze it to make it easier. And if you don't want the ribbon closure at all, you can certainly take it off and you still have your decorative buttons there. So going in, we just push it down, and I just pull on it a little bit and pull it over. But you can see it looks fine without if you don't want the hassle of this. So there we go. Let's see if it's in frame. Opening it up, it still has the original label inside, 1874. And then over here is a cluster that I made with embellished down here with a little clock face. And this is actually, it's actually Italian marbled paper. It is not a print of marbled paper. Turning the page. Here we have some music, old music. And I've done a little bit of stitching in this one as well. You can't really see it on this side, but you can see it over here and along down the sides there. And here's a journaling opportunity. And here we have 2 very lovely ladies. These large tag. You can journal on the back. And this one. These are copies from a big magazine page, and the color is outstanding on them. These belong to my mom, and I just copied it off and have fussy cut them. And here we have a little bit of lace here on each side. These digitals are from, I think, Raindrop Lila. I'll have to look and see if anybody wants to know. You can get a hold of me. And here's another pocket with an antique card. You could journal on the back of that. Sweet girls. Some coffee dyed lace paper. And then over here we have a tag, and this was from an antique scrapbook. There was a set of them. There's one coming up. You could journal on the back. The pocket's covered in lace, and then a seal, wax seal. This is handmade paper with some old wallpaper. Here's the other gal. Kind of fiddle it in sometimes because there's a little bit of paper right there. I like to pull her out so she's kind of peeking out. An uptuck made with some lovely eyelet and antique card, trade card, and a wonderful old beautiful blue French letter that is all tucked in. 1868. It's in pretty darn good condition, too. More journaling space. Here we have a little tuck made from a Victorian scrap. And another one of those sweet little cards I showed in the other journal that were sometimes used to put in the center of doll trunks, the lid of the doll trunk. More music. Journaling space. Here's more of that Italian marbled paper. And you have, let's see if I can find something. I have a tuck here. I just didn't put anything in. I'll leave that to the person who buys the journal. And a little tuck here with the antique photograph. A little flower embellishment. It just sticks in like that. This is Braille paper. This is beautiful rice paper. Antique invoice. With a little fun lady. Miss Blossom, it says. And part of an antique receipt. Another one of those ladies. It was advertising hats. Another piece of antique ephemera. It's done on tracing paper. And a gorgeous Italian receipt. And then there's a lace tuck with a little embellishment of a flower there. Oh, sweet girl. A center. I have two more ladies. Cards that I made. I put that one on backwards. Whoops. But it was the front that I was concerned with. So, more stitching. Great receipt with these wonderful stamps. And more, another receipt. 1902. It's just a fancy copy of a check. And here's, it's very dark, but you can see it in person, and it's actually a tintype, copy of a tintype. And that's the inside. Another old receipt. Another lace pocket with a tag to journal on that I made. And then this is a cluster that I turned into a pocket. Actually, it's kind of a side tucky thing. I don't know if you'd call it a pocket or not, but this fun lady. And this is what? This is a page from, it's not from this, I don't believe it's from this book, but it's from a book like this. So it goes like that. A lot of stitching in this book. Old journal page, not journal, sorry, ledger with a fancy tag. And here we have a tuck with another tag that I made, journaling card. You could actually put something under here as well, as you can see. This is very old, this piece. It was part of a handle on a candy box that my dog got, so I salvaged what I could. This is from an old embroidery page. Another little tuck that I threaded some ribbon through. And this is lavender from my garden. A little crepe paper ruffle at the bottom. Florentine paper. This is another one of these clusters that open out, and there's a little pocket with an antique scrap. I won't take it out. A couple of other pictures of it. I don't know if those are the same two ladies or not. And a wonderful ledger page, which is very long. And then this is just tucks in. It's like a little matchbook. And it's a pocket with some little goodies in there. This is a copy from that same candy box that my dog's got. Or dog, I should say. It wasn't more than one. And I just tucked in this is just paper clipped on, old scrap to an old book page. And another pocket made from a cluster. This sweet lady, which I think is from one of Sam Poole's kits. Another piece of that embroidery page. Pattern, embroidery pattern. And this is from an old bird book. And another ledger page with an antique card. And this is just clipped in. It's another fancy tag. There's another one of those ladies. And it's just, this is from an antique scrapbook. Very old book page with Gothic writing. There's more places to journal in this last signature. There's the center. And there are two journaling cards. And here we have an envelope and a picture of this nice lady. Isn't she pretty? And this is another one of those ladies, like Miss Blossom. She doesn't have a name. You can write on the back of that. I don't know She can actually fit in here. I don't know why she wasn't. How she escaped from there. And over here is another beautiful copy from a Victorian print. As I said, lots of stitching. And this comes up like that and opens like so. This actually came with some wax seals in it, and I repurposed it. And there's the end. So as you can see, it doesn't really have to have, I mean, it's just gap open a little bit, but it doesn't necessarily have to be closed, you know. Up to the person who gets it. So thank you so much for watching. As I said, this will be in my Etsy store on September 9th. Probably later in the day, I would think, around 4 o'clock-ish. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the flip through. Thank you for staying for the whole thing. And when I get the other journal done, I'll make another flip through of it so people can see what they would actually be getting. So thanks again. Take care. Bye.